Gas is one of the few energy sources that can be used across all sectors. It powers households and industries, and in transport, it's a cleaner burning alternative fuel. Shell is delivering liquefied natural gas, or LNG, to fuel trucks and ships, helping meet growing transport demands with lower emissions. Nick Thatcher reports now from the Netherlands.
A fuel stop for this delivery driver, but her lorry doesn't run on conventional diesel. It's powered instead by liquefied natural gas. Using LNG in transport can reduce sulfur emissions, particulates and nitrogen oxides, as well as greenhouse gas emissions. And spark-ignited engines used to burn the fuel can also reduce noise.
The main advantages of this are air quality. If you compare heavy fuel oil to liquefied natural gas, there's a very, very big difference in terms of the air quality effect of it. But of course, natural gas is also cleaner from a CO2 perspective. So you produce less carbon, you produce a lot less air pollution.
And because lorries that run on LNG are quieter, it also means they can operate and deliver at night in residential areas without disturbing people and at times when there are fewer vehicles on the road.
Albert Heijn is the largest supermarket chain in the Netherlands, with almost 1,000 stores across the country. And key to its continuing success is the efficient transportation of stock from its distribution centres to its shop floors. 5 years ago, after realising almost a tenth of its delivery time was being lost through drivers stuck in traffic jams, the company decided to invest in a fleet of LNG-powered lorries that could operate around the clock and comply with noise restrictions.
An LNG truck makes less noise, 8 decibel less than a normal diesel truck. A normal diesel truck has 80 decibel as noise level. 72 is the maximum noise level of an LNG truck now, but in the next future it will be lower than 70. So that's amazing. That means that we can operate during the night, during the evening, in the early morning, and that gives a lot of possibilities.
Shell is an LNG pioneer with more than 50 years of expertise. It believes that natural gas not only has the potential to offer fuel cost savings when compared to conventional diesel, but as the cleanest burning hydrocarbons, it also has an important role to play in the transport energy mix, alongside developments in vehicle efficiency, biofuels, hydrogen and electric mobility. Already, LNG is powering transport in 80 ships in operation around the world, 4,000 trucks in the USA, 200,000 trucks and buses in China, and 1,500 heavy-duty trucks in Europe. And those numbers keep growing. For in September 2016, the cruise line operator Carnival announced it had commissioned 2 new ships to be powered by LNG from Shell, as part of a green initiative to reduce its environmental impact.
It's a very exciting development in the LNG to transport, or specifically LNG to shipping business. I didn't realize until recently, if you have a cruise ship with about 7,000 to 8,000 people on it, it used the amount of power that a village of 30,000 people does. Now they can make it more comfortable and sustainable as they bring more and more ships into service that are LNG powered instead of fuel oil powered. And I think that's a beginning of something really big, and we're quite proud to be at that beginning.
Our roads, as well as our ports, are becoming increasingly busy. And across the world, the challenge is to meet this rising transport demand while reducing emissions. Liquefied natural gas from Shell is part of the solution, a new transport fuel that is cleaner, greener and quieter.